kind of spicy. I like that. We'll see if Furia can make quick work of Big or if Big have more to show here in this matchup. Big online noticing, but no CS in here. Big goes storming up short. There's a couple players in the site. Molodoi gets run out. The flash already expired. He gets a one tap before the reload, and Furia holding strong, but for how long?
Tapson and Hyped go hunting. They're getting flanked by Yakinda in all this downtime. He's not even required. Keserato and Yuri hold on.
Oh, do you think Furia in Malta? Because they boot camp here? Or they used to,
if they are,
hit them up.
I bet Yakinda knows all the spots.
Right out on the town.
All right, little play out in the top mid. They're going to go looking for this space, but Furia are one step ahead. They're bringing 4 players around into this A site. Only just arriving now at long, and that's where Big are heading. So they're going to be playing into the reinforcements for Furia, and they get past them. QB and Hyped, both in with a kill.
Might tempt you to go B now. Wasn't the plan, but it's the weakest site. It's just Fallen in spawn.
Oh God, he said don't bait me. Don't want to make Fallen angry. Oh. Feels like they're baiting him right now. Fallen's having to do it all on his own.
Big smoke.
And he's just so good, so smart, so Fallen.
They've swapped places.
Yeah, but that's fine. Fallen knows about this. You really think he couldn't figure that out?
Oh,
Fallen's now giving chase. And sure, he's given up a B plant, but he's still alive, and that's what matters. In this retake, he did good damage on these players rotating through the spawn. Gonna be pressure on Crimbo here to try and clutch up. Only guy with health for Big.
Oh dear, Fallen, they're right beside you on the other side of that smoke. His team need to move in quick. Clearing the site will be time wasted. Hyped, overwhelmed. Crimbo on the clock, and Molotov just double dink denies as they pick up the round. Furia on a quick retake. I thought that was going to go very wrong with the post plants we see picked up by Big. The fact that they smoke off Fallen. See, that camera shot's so wild, I don't know if it's even helping me.
Yeah, keep panning the FOV out. Oh, it's getting bigger by the second!
It's huge and it's tiny. I really can't tell. Flash?
Flash in the top banana, and they're all blind! Yakinda, chance at a double. JDC with anti-flash able to come round and lend a helping hand. Fallen is widely considered to be the best rifler in this team.
That is arguable. Big are going to execute. Okay, I want to see Big, no excuse on missing this new box molly. They've gone for the easy one. You can go wide on this. Look, it's not going to do a thing. This is the new box molly. This is a lazy new box molly. You need the new meta util. Why is no one throwing it? You're going to live to regret it. Keserato on top of the boost, taking a headshot. They know there's 2 here at least, but running out of time. 8 seconds, 7, 6. Fallen, can he buy enough? They've not planted yet. He stops them. And that's the round. Of all teams, I don't expect Big to be the one throwing the lazy new box molly. It's easy to throw, and that's why.
Correct read. Yuri's just been more bangs, and now they know he's up here. That's gonna, the molly under triggers him to try and reposition. It's really ruined this top mid setup.
Just blocking.
So they're gonna play the delay. Another molly out in top mid. Big start to change their mind. I'll explore the other avenue.
Bit early, but better early than too late. On that B smoke, Fallen rotates round. They still have 2 strong at A. Make that 1. Yakinda against the world.
Swing out to mid. He'll catch JDC, but getting charged at now is Yakinda. He's really lived up to his side of the bargain here. 2 kills from him. Keep Furia in this round. A 3-on-3 retake available. So they're going to start scrambling over. Plant found with seconds to spare. Hype down in the pit on this AWP. It's a powerful post plant, but with Furia embarking so heavily through short in the apartments, yeah, he might even be able to catch Hype. There's the AWP firing off. Waiting back in the apps is Crimbo for this exact move. And so in round 7, bigger on the board.
Yeah, better late than never. And, you know, they go into the one-man hold. They find the read. Fallen calls a bit of a rotation towards B.
Slush drink.
Slush doggy. Other brands are available.
Yakindar boosted. Oh, no. Fallen has too much synergy with him. They both ran back at the same time, and he just stayed on the boost.
Yeah. Decent nade, though.
Wow. Curious how they're going to win this 4v5, but they will. Fallen's been trapped in a top banana alone. It goes 1-for-1. And a flash tee up from his teammates. If you're Furia, you kind of want Big to commit here. They're going to do the reflash back in again. Retake top banana. JDC dead. More examples of just great util usage in the mid-round from Furia. And that repels Big back into this A site, into the Molodoi AWP. Is he ready for the apartment swing? Crimbo moving in through here. Furia have fully bit down on this rotate, by the way. They've cleared top banana. They're coming back A. Big are walking into a full-on stack. They've got 40 seconds left to try and win this round.
A reason to peek this AWP here. They know they've got Molodoi in the site still. This AWP has to go back short side with 30 seconds. Furia just shoot him in the back. What a nice move for Keserato. He was never known about at Arch. And Molodoi cleans up in the apartment. 7-1. There it is, Harry. You got what you wanted. Not much to complain about. Everyone holding their own in their positions. Oh, a bit of a speedier one, huh? Careful on that ammo. Keserato fires his mag, but the AK is up close. Keserato shot through the smoke. 2v3 from a 2v5. Are we cooking, chat?
I mean, they've been gifted a couple of kills, but Furia remain active here, and they actually fight for CT.
Whoa.
Tabson!
2v5.
That's a rough whiff out of Yakindar. It's going to take Fallen and Molodoi, the two top performers here, to try and bail Furia out of a 5v2 that now sits even. This was Tech 9s for Hyped and Tabson. Low health on both of them. Fallen could finish the round right here, right now.
Oh, they're in the site, bro. He drops the bomb at least. Tabson, can he really get this plant in? It's going to be very difficult. Nade goes through. It's not going to stop Fallen. I deafen him for a moment, but Tabson won't take that time to plant. They've grouped up in banana. Tabson going for the full stick. With a missed flash, Furia don't jump at it. Tabson's got nowhere to go, though, as Fallen hunts him down. Furia keep up their winning ways, 8-1.
This game's going to take 15 minutes, bro. We might need to put another announcement out.
The nades and the spam, and there's nowhere to go. Just shooting fish in the barrel. And it's a very small barrel with a large quantity of fish. Meanwhile, taking some space towards B. Rotates coming out, Fallen, moving back to banana. This kill change anything? I mean, you kill the lurker. It shouldn't change anything. Block at the B site. Perfect call from Yakindar. The flash is ready, Harry.
It always is.
There's always a flash.
Fallen's nickname may as well be the Flash.
I think it's taken. That's a sick nade, though. Wow.
In the current day, Fallen has done more to deserve the nickname the Flash.
Valid.
Oh. Flash in the pad for Fallen. Yakindar dead as well. These are good openings for JDC. And Big is suddenly in with a chance for a second round. They've gotten through this B defense. Oh, okay, Serato. Is he gonna fire off?
Tab out there. Flash.
Teed up for the peak. Oh, missed shot from the AWP.
No way.
Keserato's been handed a freebie here. Chance to close the distance on Hyped and Banana. He's going to wait for Molodoi. They try and play this together. That is a really, really bitter pill to swallow if you're Big. And a wild retake to hit the landing off for Furia.
I don't even know how to talk about that round because it's just like you just got to hit your shots, Big. You just got to hit your shots in the post line. He gets flashed through. Pool player, maybe a bit blind. Okay, not the end of the world.
type miss from
maybe
Hype.
he was blind. We didn't see his POV, but just like, yeah.
Do we have his POV?
I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Either way, Harry, sometimes you just got to hit the shot, man. That was his POV. We just saw it.
No,
Oh,
it's the vintage
that is a Jaquinho.
hyped Jaquinho
Oh, no,
whip.
no.
The double Jaquinho. The never before seen double Jaquinho.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Oh, I'll take a double Jaquinho meal, please.
The double Jaquinho with extra cheese, bro. Tabson, come on.
Okay,
do something.
Pass the molly. They pass the molly. The bomb's in. It's going. Oh, Ash is good.
Surely dead.
Oh, what? What?
Whoa!
Okay.
What's happening?
Can't account for that.
Fallen in with two.
Can't account.
Suddenly, Furia back right where they want to be.
Oh, it's so horrible, but you can't look away. You just can't look away from this game. Another post plant where Big, arguably favored, but there's so much util. Will they use a new Windows, Harry? Probably not.
No one is.
No one knows about the Windows. Jay, show us the Windows.
Windows needs an update, and it got it. QB dead. No Windows needed.
TikTok.
The Mac Daddy have fallen with two.
Oh,
Hype just can't.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, easy. Can't lose that one.
Where did Serato think he was?
Just sticking the bomb, bro. This is
Serato, he's probably gonna miss anyway. It's fine.
He
Hyped killed someone by mistake
And
on a stray bullet, and it won them the round. So in a way,
who's laughing
he's
now?
kind of the GOAT.
Yeah, shut up, Harry.
Dang, Jaquinho.
That's another story for another time. Because right now, Furia, well, 1v4 for Yuri and Pitts.
In theory, this should be good for Big.
Theory. There's two in the site
Now
now.
going into the Fangs of Furia, Yuri and Serato. The OGs of this Furia squad, they've been together a long time now, and you can see it in how they play. Peeking on each other's contact, they decimate Big's attempt to get in, and Furia make a statement to open up in this series. 10-2, it's not even close. It's been a rough start. There's absolutely no denying it. But you know that Big are capable of a bit more than this. QB gonna start off strong in the pistol. 2 kills found. And Big are quite happy with that. You saw that Tabson was down to go aggressive too. When QB nets you a double, you can just ease back into a 4-on-3.
Nothing's off the table in these comebacks, as we've learned so far at the Bounty. Pistol is only the first step here for Big. Fallen 16-6. Oh, your kid turned around, but he looks back at the right time. Dex Tabson, 3-13. There's two captains on opposite ends right now, having very different games. Back to B for Furia, or not. Fallen going to fake this one out, hoping to pull JDC off his perch. Hyped inside of the site. It's Fallen contact. I thought the Molotov would be part of the fake, but he just hits the headshot. And none of this matters anymore. The only fear is Furia just walking to Hyped, who won't rotate until that bomb is down. JDC clears middle, runs away, but there's still a 2v1. Fallen throwing Molotov, Hyped starts to move. Here's an awkward timing now for Big, as they're gonna lose to the A plant. Dear, oh dear.
2025, and you just can't help but not be a Fallen fan all over again. Like it's for the first time. Now Big is still gonna attempt this, but yeah. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Okay, nice little top mid crunch. This is good, and that's the bomb away from Furia. We're now in a bit of a recovery mission. 2-on-5. Well, 2v4. Serato sweetens the deal, and believe me, no one from Furia feels like this is impossible. They want to give it a go. Serato trying to lurk through these mid-smokes on a timing. Set up with the flash. That is a thing of beauty. Serato on for the ace. Just Crimbo left to stop it. And how's he supposed to succeed where all of Big have tried and failed?
Oh, dear.
This is getting embarrassing now for Big. They just can't win a round.
There's just too many strong players on Furia.
No odd is enough, bro. Like, that's essentially a 5v1 here. I know Yuri teed him up with a flash, so I'm kind of overselling it, but still,
sick.
5v2 turnaround and barely a point of damage, barely a scratch on Furia at the end of that. Complete role swap.
Yeah.
Holds his own, plays well, and it feels like he's calling some of his best CS. It's been a real treat watching this Furia squad grow.
Yeah, and to put it in...
And yeah, I know, we're just glazing Fallen and Furia, but I don't have a lot to say about Big.
Oh no, I'm glazing a legend of the game who's returned to form, who's 17 and 7, who is doing this, who's running to playoffs of majors still at the ripe age of 34 years of age. Double age. He's old, Harry, for a CS player, but he's looking like a young man in the server. Oh no.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this one's done. I think it's been done for a while.
Get him out.
Hyped, yeah, it's fine, it's over. Fallen with the final kill, the game-ending kill, or at least the map. That's Inferno, Big's map pick, going handily the way of Furia. It's not even close. Good luck talking about this on the desk.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
Maybe they win. Let's see. I have no doubt in Furia's Dust 2. Moldoy is a beast on this map. It's one of the reasons why Furia love playing it. But this is the bomb on the back of Fallen in top mid. He doesn't play like it. He wasn't stressed, and he doesn't die with the bomb on his back. Instead, he actually gets the opener here for Furia. Furia go for the full slowdown and try to run it in through mid.
Ooh, QB. Maybe saves a round from getting out of control there. It would have opened up a path on mid to B. I'm still going back to B, sorry, as Furia comes. Reset from long. Thank you, Harry. Draw
Dude, that can't be real hiccup.
Well, this is a... Yeah, I contained it. This is a crazy call for Fallen, going all the way back round when Big have seen Furia leave long, and he's still going to go long with the bomb late, presumably. They guide him out middle.
What is Fallen cooking in this
Around
pistol?
the world, bro.
He's gone around the world twice.
Can't go mid to B now. That's just insulting. So up cat they go. Serato jump in the corner.
Serato's played Tony Hawk,
Dude,
pro skater.
They are just going, aren't they? And Crimbo along can win this.
Ooh.
10 seconds.
Just needs to stop that bomb, but he won't be able to. Plant secured at the last few seconds here. Furia goes scrapping for Crimbo at long.
Indecisive. If he commits there, he can maybe stop the plant on ramp, but he gets stuck between giving it up and fighting for it. Now Bigger in a predicament, and it's going to get worse. Repeat back from Yuri on the site, and it's hyped 1v2. Position known. They peek him together, and that's all they need. That was a shame for Crimbo. I felt like for a moment he was going to commit ramp with the flash. I wouldn't hate that. You know, go for one more.
You've got your Kindar, who looks like he wants to play just a long lurk here. Later with the UMP. He's low on health, remember, after taking that scout tag. So we'll need the... Oh, it's a CT drop. Serato dropping down. He loves this move. Didn't like it in that round. Big pick up the kill. And they're full leaving. They think this is the mid to B. Fallen is such a genius, bro. He threw the mid to B drop down util, sent Serato in. Big are falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. They leave the site. Everyone on short hears them scrambling, and they just play into an empty A.
Flash Dodged. 1 for 1. Still not out of the woods. Big may have fell for it, but they can get back in with this cat plant as well. Not set up for Yakinda on a UMP. Going to have to win these fights on the cross right now. Furia look to engage. Big coming around the corner. There is a low scout, but the rifle starting to scale. The pistol alongside. QB covered by Yakinda. Low health, low time. Big have got to get a move on. They've got to get a kill, and they just can't do either. Shut down at the door. tabseN. It's all about the exits now as Furia win out that round. Fallen masterclass.
Yeah, let's glaze him some more. Dude,
so good.
That's great because he uses, like, he knows Big are going to feel anything but confident after map 1. They're going to be really twitchy. They're going to bite down on info early.
But Big was seed number 28. That means they get 4th pick. For 5th pick, sorry, on what team they want. They got the 5th pick. They picked a team that's made back-to-back playoffs of Tier 1 events. I just think that's kind of crazy, though. I feel like there were weaker teams that Big could have chosen. And Big aren't in a position where, like, a big underdog like TNL, where it's like, okay, you want to pick one of the best teams in the world to really prove it. It's already lopsided. Like, Big could have picked a middle-of-the-pack team that maybe they can beat. But they picked a really good team.
Dude, these rounds are so insane. Yeah. You'll watch Big scrap for a man advantage. They'll end up in a pretty good spot. And then in, like, 1 second, the round gets torn away. You know, coming into this series, I thought Furia were going to win it pretty handedly anyway. I've made no secret of the fact that I actually think they are just playing some of the best Counter-Strike out of all the top teams right now.
Either way, putting it to use. And neither AWP, by the way, is on Molotov. Finally, it trades back. After Yakinda begs to get a fight at long, pushing through the smoke. Yuri gets a B entry. So rotate back in. Are they going to give him another?
Yeah, we talked about like that kind of head-to-head streak of games where tabseN, for a period of like 8 years, was able to beat Fallen, and that only got broken last year at the Shanghai Major. Yeah. But that even, you know, could be a justification for this pick for Big, right? They've looked into the game plan. It's provably, historically, a very comfortable matchup for tabseN, one where he's been able to have a good read on Fallen. Good stuff from the guy we're talking about. tabseN with 2. But Furia have had no issue digging themselves out of these situations. I'm not ready to get excited yet. Crimbo at least holds the promise of a good timing here. Had to give him a sound cue, I guess. Something to work with. And now they block behind. They focus forward. QB. Fallen. Ah, and there's Yakinda with the final 2. And that's how every round has gone. Big. They leave you a little bit interested, and then they all die in an instant.
Molotov very consistent on these cross shots, so Big know about that. They're gonna throw a nade to get across. It's a good idea. Should definitely be doing that in this game.
Dude, everyone's just playing so confident right now.
That's also a problem.
They're trying everything because everything's working. They're not afraid to smoke spam with good reason. 2 kills found from Queserato. Hype's just running away. He hates this. Okay, AWP at the cross. Chance for Hype, dead instantly. Immediately just swept aside. And so it's 6-0. It's 6-0 here.
Yeah, it's an off day for Big, it feels like, and it's an on day for Furia, otherwise known as any day right now for this team. But I also think, you know, you have players like Yakinda who know how he wants to open rounds, who has his own plays, that doesn't even necessarily need a lot of resources to make his play.
No,
I think to T-side of Train, for example, he does a lot of stuff where he gets an insta-lurk smoke and he plays out through it and he plays behind red. He's not often not getting supported in a lot of these moves.
You're dead on. His role's kind of, you know, you think of Yakinda, you think of like this hardcore entry power, but he very much occupies more the role of like an aggro lurker inside of Furia. Which, when it was put together as well, was like such a weird Frankenstein project, you know? You didn't have a tremendous degree of faith. One man who did was Fallen. And good to know, he has a serious eye for talent.
Yeah, I love the story that
Big could actually get around here.
Okay.
They have a 5v4. They started with an aggro play. They're regrouping again to go up 3 short. Tag on a Queserato is pretty huge. This could be a low econ round win. They've done so much damage, and they've fought hard early for strong positions off the top of the round. They are just swarming onto Furia. It's out-of-the-box thinking from Big. When they've found 2 rounds in the game so far, that's the type of thinking you need. And when I say the game, I mean like the whole series.
Yeah.
This map and the last map. It's not been a fun day.
Orb waiting.
But this could be round number 3.
Case-Rato, Orb. Low health. Is Yuri going to walk this smoke? Something naughty. Crimbo will not let that happen. Molly is a problem, but there's room to move here for Crimbo. Flank dead. 30 seconds. Boost up in the spot. They're not going to win this. They have no chance. Crimbo is on the money, setting up QB for a kill.
Finally.
And Case-Rato's dead, so Big get on the board. Better late than never.
That's their 3rd round in this series. They're just shy of one another for now. Meanwhile, this B hit's been building in the background with Molodoi keeping 3 players bogged down at A. Crimbo with the spot. Yakindar tries to barrel through that, and Crimbo feasts. Rotate in from the JDC AWP, and it's only Molodoi left. 35 seconds out in top mid. Bomb away from him. There's no winning this. Big are bouncing back. We saw Tabson trying to rally the troops in the camera. Molodoi has missed a couple of shots here. Usually a top performer for Furia on Dust 2. And so there are some win conditions materializing. If a Molodoi slowdown can be, you know, there alongside a big resurgence here. If they go 6-6 on the half, maybe there's some intrigue, although this is warming Molodoi up in the hunt. These are the kind of fights you like. If you feel like you're missing some of your usual flicks, some of your usual cross shots, and then you get a couple of pot shots at the close.
Molodoi has tried a variety of opening moves. That's one that will connect. At least a bullet. Double Orb is still here for Big. Hyped tries again, and as that smoke blooms, he is lucky to be alive. Molodoi denied presence on the catwalk. He's all they have in this round. A bunch of pistols surround Molodoi. So putting this orb to use is integral. Nice shot through
Oh god, I'm so scared. They do 2 kills and a save. And Molodoi's thinking, I'm so back.
Oh, nice, okay. Flash.
That's a huge pickup for Tabson. Bit of help from QB to make it happen.
Crimbo.
All game, Furia have been very interested in the promise of a late B hit.
Oh my
Crimbo plays ahead of the util, getting aggressive, only good for the first. Molodoi dead down in lower. So Big still hold the advantage. Cross for Fallen, but he's low here as he tries to plant that bomb. There's this fast tunnels flank getting switched on now as well. Is Tabson ready for Yuri up close?
Oh my god, that's a team flash. That's a team
Why did you flash him? Tabson's doing everything, man. They're going to recover the round. They're going to make up for it.
That's like the most comical team flash you could have thrown in that. Who threw it? Who threw it, Harry?
Tabson had to turn away. Like, he's so frustrated.
He had it. He had the round. I mean, they still win, but
they still win the round. Dude, you're going to make Tabson crash out. He's 10-9.
Oh. All right, hyped up, though.
This is a bit of schadenfreude for Big. Hyped up down in lower. You'd like to think it's good for the trade, but he's scared off.
Ooh, 85 on him. Hype breaking the smoke. Aggression on catwalk punish. Fallen saw that up cross. A little bit boxed in. So smoke bloom, yes. It's good for him. He needs to get that bomb though. That bomb can be thrown over if you want to be careful about it. Kinder even gets a spot. Oh, jumping in. Plant allowed. Fallen trying to cover with utility, but this plant's down. Bigger have to force this one. They have to get back in. The flank is covered. The AWP is a dead man walking. Double kill for Yuri, and they know QB is stuck on short with nowhere to go either. 1v3, and he's already out of there. Big have the money for that last round. He needs to try. Big have the money. This.
I don't like that Yakindar got so much room here last round. Hyped, looking on. Trying to spot this opener. Sees the molly, knows they're there, but will get displaced by it. It's a nice opener for JDC. Hyped up next and left to the long push on Yakindar, but Big took this right at the start of the round. They're trying to bait him in here. Oh, they're taking peeks ahead of Tabson. Oh, he's been spotted! There's the check! Molodoy with the trade! And it's times like that, Tabson has to remember, that's a 16-by-9 player out through the long doors. Slightly wider FOV, rather. And so gets spotted, gets cleaned up. 2 versus 3 now for Furia.
Oh, it's fine if they win the round. That's far from guaranteed. Molodoy out top middle. And there's the swing off his contact. Nice jump of the gun there for Yuri. 2v1 on this B bomb site. Crimbo, he's had stellar B holds with the rifle. Let's see how his AWP is looking. Reset from long QB. Might be able to catch him mid to B. They're going very slow. The smoke might fade soon. They don't have a re-smoke. Can QB stop this on the break? They can go 15 seconds. I'm not sure. He can jump up box quickly. There's a 1v1 ensuing 10 seconds. I think he's got the plant. Molodoy 5, and he's got it. Nice move for Molodoy.
You think he's done it? In this 1v1, Molodoy with the reposition. Crimbo only needs to land 1 bullet or that nade. The nade comes out early, sent sightbound. Molodoy with the reposition.
Needs a kill. There's a smoke, but there's also a molly, a smoke for Molodoy's molly. Headshot required. Missed chance. Damage. And Molodoy now, this is the problem. If he plays a Molotov, Crimbo's going to smoke it. He has the advantage now.
Oh, he just smoked short. He smoked short. He needed that for the Molotov.
No.
Oh no, Crimbo! Not like this!
It's a great sign for Furia, more than anything, and that's hopefully what we can all take away. Little B play here. Yuri's got the smoke. They're going to go diving through. Julies. Oh, the flash is great, but Yuri still finds that first headshot to Tabson. Can he find any more? Pushed into a corner. He's got support. Yuri with a couple, and it's a decent hold. JDC and Hyped breaking through. This flank has great timing. Just go for it. Go on, go for it.
Come on, Molodoy, straight in, head lopped off, Hype dead, JDC about to get finished off. He's living on borrowed time, and Fulham will take it back. We've been bigging up the Furia. Util that round as well is another good example of it. They have an anti-rush flash pop through the door by Queserato. It splits up the B hit.
Late long, Fallen. Needs to get 1 here. Late flash, and he's very blind. Luckily, so big, so he squeezes out the first shot before Tabson trades. Tabson and Crimbo, the only ones really putting kills on the board in this map. Molodoy scout, alone in the bomb site. In comes Yakindar, in CT. Flash goes high. Yakindar doesn't play it. It's a second flash that's perfect. Another 1-for-1 with the bomb dropped deep. Big. Committed to a degree. Crimbo walks through the B smoke. It's a nice move. He needs his kill on the backstab right now.
Yuri started backing up to check for the B walkthrough. Furia know they still had that bomb over on long, but they've actually left it. They've allowed Big to go and retrieve this. Molodoy goes looking for Crimbo at the spawn. He'll leave the sight hold down in case Queserato's dead.
Through the smoke.
It's only Molodoy left, and they hear him. They know where he is. They've got him trapped down here in CT. That's more like it for Big.
On the board, on the T side gun round, trading out efficiently. Otherwise, letting bygones be bygones. That was scary. But Tabson lives to tell the tale. Push on the long smoke. Fulham goes through. Scout looking for a mid kill, but it's B contact into the P250. They clear it. Oh.
Win it. Win the round. Win the round, Furia. Win the round.
I can't believe he got.
Win the round.
Oh, the
Molodoy. He did hit it. More damage done. Win the round. Ah, damn it. They tried.
That headshot falling off the box. Crimbo's like double peek. Doesn't believe. Oh, that just epitomizes this game, doesn't it? Well, Furia are going to have a nice early buy here. It's crazy.
Up until now, they've been turning good situations into bad ones. And so, Big, I'm noticing...
Wow! That's off flash. That's not off info. That's not off seeing hyped. Spam through the door. Yakinda finishes it off. And so quickly, Furia amass an advantage.
To try and creep out through middle. He's doing this quietly. No sound made. The only signal was that CT smoke. Queserato checked this out earlier. He's being held from the car. Queserato can't catch him on the swing. Pick up for Fallen. He will get that trade at least. That might keep Furia interested here. Fallen, does he want to play with some pace? No, just going to try and make life uncomfortable for the site player. Fallen battling onto QB, mollied forward. Molidoy can't save him in time. 1 versus 2 now for Molidoy. Dead instantly.
Okay.
Big are building back.
We're finally seeing good rounds from Big. It's taken the whole series, but it's about time. JDC, another AWP.
And given that hero gun in this round, it's Molidoy Queserato playing late from the car.
But you molly car, right? You check car if you don't molly.
I don't think you do.
You clear car, you don't clear car.
Teed up with a flash from Molidoy. He gets out with 1. Queserato's done his job in the round. He also heard a lot of footsteps. He knows that Big were trying to all in this site. Furia, this would be a crazy round to pick up, but with Fallen landing that on the cross, it feels destined, it feels on rails. Furia looking for their breakthrough round. Can they stop the Big comeback? First shot lands for Hyped. Yakinda's not pumping the accelerator on this flank. Instead, he's just keeping them trapped at long. Hyped, dead on the swing. And so it's a hero AWP and an MP9 to see Furia through.
Oh, leg? Dude, how? No info, just shot through the smoke.
Oh, Molidoy so blind. Oh, no! JDC, I mean, he's been a real turning point player in this game for Big. Losing him is a huge deal. Multiple times over, he's bailed them out with openings, and so for that to be how he dies, it's a real rough way to go in this make or break round for Big's T-side. 4-on-4. Hyped at least gets the important trade. They still set their sights on this B play. Yuri gonna have to go huge. First shot lands. He's done after 1. It's down to this retake. The AWP still waiting in middle.
Yeah, this rotation now very, very difficult for Furia with the AWP training on middle. It's a great grenade, but you still got to flush out this AWP, and Crimbo's coming in to save the round if he dies. Back covered as Yakinda drops in, denied. Hype does get hard cleared. Fallen's followed up into the B-bomb site, and Crimbo has to run away. 1v2 for Crimbo on the clock. They both come through the window together. Crimbo
Flashes
headshot.
are so good! They threw 2 of them, 1 through the window, 1 into the tunnel. Crimbo tries to turn from it and turns into the second flashbang from Furia.
Wow.
No matter which way he faced, he was getting blinded. That was not going to be an easy clutch.
Insane.
And so this comeback might all be for naught. Big certainly showed a far better face here on Dust 2, closer to the Big we wanted to see, but a failure to get going on map 1, showing up to the series way too late. It's just not left Big with enough breathing room.
It's an elimination here for Big. Good grenade up short, AWP denies, Crimbo in middle, and Yakinda here to slip the knife in the back of Big. Flash is good. They're getting closer. Yakinda can't see a thing. Gun gifted, and Furia are locked out of this bomb site right now. That resmoke will make it so. They might just save. I don't know. I don't think they know how many pistols are in play. If they go for this and find out, it's going to get a lot easier. That's a gun gone. Fallen finding Tapson. This resmoke is a big problem, though.
Oh. JDC tries to go for a flash play. QB up close, Tech9 only good for one. It's the Hype Deagle that's got to clutch up, or else Big are done at the bounty. Swarmed over by Furia and collapsed upon in this series. It's no contest here as Furia walk away with an easy 2-0, quelling that comeback on Dust 2. Lights out stuff from Furia though, who are in great form. That 30K stays on their head.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.